The virus spread is slowing in the north, but focus is turning to growing tension in the south. Police now patrol supermarkets after the threat of raids and theft. People short of money, food, but not anger. And that anger has become inflamed after claims a woman near Naples was one of those who fled the north when the lockdown came in, bringing Covid-19 with them.
Questa persona è scesa dalla Lombardia il 9 marzo. Oggi siamo al giorno 29 e solo ora abbiamo scoperto che è positiva.
The news came on social media from the mayor of a town near Naples, claiming they'd only discovered this woman had Covid-19 after being in the area for 20 days.
Ha incontrato persone che hanno incontrato a loro volta altre persone e così via. Quindi basta.
The mayor's announcement sparked a protest outside the young woman's home. This image emerging online. She hit back in an emotional video posted on social media.
Di mangiare anche noi, ma io non mi sono mai permessa di uscire dalla mia stanza, dalla mia casa, come è stato detto, ok? Il sindaco mi dovrà dare spiegazioni, perché io subito, immediatamente ho detto le cose come sono avvenute, subito le ho dette. Quindi diffamarmi in questo modo lo trovo veramente vergognoso.
As tensions build in the south, there's no respite yet for the country's healthcare. 61 doctors have now died from Covid-19, along with 11,500 citizens in just 5.5 weeks. Scientists and the government have met separately to discuss what happens next. The Prime Minister in office today, taking video conference calls on the crisis. Epidemiologists remain concerned the virus is continuing to grow at a faster rate in areas of the south than it is in the rest of the country. The government here, though, is also all too aware of the need to relieve the social and economic tensions of this lockdown. It's not yet clear if or how they'll manage to do both. It'll be a careful balancing act. The head of Italy's emergency response says the virus may now be at its peak. But lockdown will only be lifted one step at a time.
We are really confident and we really hope that we got to the highest point and now we'll start getting down.
And what does that mean for people with lockdown? When will that be lifted?
It means that they can see light. They can see that they can be, the lockdown can be open and probably April will be the month that this will happen.
So when will life return to some sense of normality for people, if we can call it that?
Hopefully by May, July May, June can be a good period. We really hope that. We really hope for that.
The end light for many still feels a long way off. The government has now made €400 million available for people who can't buy food. Here in Naples, this basket asks people to add something if they can and take if they can't. A kind gesture in an area bubbling with stress and concern. Sally Lockwood, Sky News, Rome.